So today I'm in Dana Point, California, in Capitol Beach, one of my favorite areas. I'm going to give you your Orange County housing market update in the last 24 hours from this area. So we start off as of today, which is Thursday, October 27th, 2022. We are going to have 21 houses coming soon to market. We have 83 new listings. 121 have price changes. That's good for you buyers. Typically in a market like this, that means prices have come down just a little bit. 32 are back on market with 42 active under contract. Hopefully those will move to pending the next couple days. 40 pending altogether. 62 units closed. Things are still selling. So for you people that are on the fence about selling a home, things are still moving. 7 expireds. We have 9 canceled. We have 21 properties on hold. We have 5 withdrawn. So those 5, for whatever reasons, have gotten out of the marketplace. Now, rates did give us a little bit more of a break today. You know, we've been hit hard, but yesterday they came down about 1/8 of a point, and today they've come down again just about 1/10. So on a 30-year fixed loan, the national average rate is 7.07. On a 15-year, it's a 6.5. You're at 6.62 on an FHA 30, and you're at 6.05 on a 15-year fixed. So we're seeing a little bit of a breather there, not much, but when rates were hitting above 7s, that's not bad. We feel a little bit of a break. So I want to give you a little bit of what this area is. And currently we're in a place called Pines Park, and I'll zoom around here and show you the way this works. Just amazing. You're here on a shoreline. Look at these houses, gorgeous. You're here on the shoreline, looking out, and I'll move toward that shoreline here in a minute. We also have a beautiful park over here for the kids that play. One of my kids' favorite areas here. And there's actually a slope that comes down over here. You see my finger right through here. They used to do a big blow-up ball that the kids could get inside, and they'd roll down that hill, and it was always fun. So always enjoyed that. But when we look at the area here of Pines, come back through here, it's a little quiet, shaded area, great for sunsets and great for relaxing with a bit of wine, as always. And I'll come out over here. This is a great piece here. You'll see these throughout Dana Point, local artist here. And it's Elephant on Parade. A little bit here, so you can see what we're talking about here. And this elephant is a symbol of the wisdom and enlightenment. If more of society were able to look at nature with awe and appreciate it, it would be far easier to prevent animals such as the Asian elephant from being on the brink of extinction. Donated by Barry and Colleen Brett. Very nice. So you'll see these things, these statues, throughout different random places in Dana Point, which I always love. And I'm going to reach out here and try and get you a nice big view here of the ocean. And so one of my favorite areas, my kids go to school here at a place called Palisades Elementary, which is actually walking distance from this park. And every year on the walk or bike to work day, the school actually does a little, I would say a parade, but a walk. The kids will meet here in the morning, gather here, get together, and then they walk to Palisades Elementary School from here, joining in on that environmental day, which is always a fun piece. And just to see how the community here, gathers. Along with that, at Christmas time, we're actually right about here, right in this little spot, kind of where that little brown patch is. They will do a community Christmas tree. They do a lighting. It has ornaments. It'll stay there through December and into the beginning of January, which is nice. The community will come together, take pictures around it, enjoy the area. Usually there's a hot chocolate or something along that part. So, it's a great community piece. Also, a great thing here is I turn around, you'll see places like this, an older, like a mid-century. They've kind of turned into a mid-century modern. This home here was a kind of a tear-down rebuild. A very modern field glass. They have a fire pit outside, gorgeous. You can see here more of a early 2000s remodel here. And in the far side here, this gray home, if I can zoom in here, kind of a Cape Cod-y looking type home, but very nice, gorgeous at Christmas time when they have it all lit up. We come through here, and then homes like this here that are well taken care of, older homes. Gorgeous. These people on the far side up here have views over the park and out to the ocean. And then we can't really see through these trees here. But if I come along here, and you'll see a great area. So these houses right here on the bluff. So this is Doheny Street right here, and you'll see these houses hanging on the bluff. Gorgeous. I mean, these places are just, you know, high end, very nice. One fun thing about this community is, and the thing I love about my kids going to school here is you get such a different perspective, the children do. So we have these multi-million dollar, 10, 11, 12 million dollars, some of the homes on this bluff. And then you reach down to this area here where you have, you know, things that are around 3 million, 2 million. Then behind it drops down to 2 million or under. And then we get to the close to the freeway side there, and you're going to see houses that are going to be, you know, around 1 million, maybe even some a little less. And just the other side of the freeway where it's Sunset Park, and we'll go there next, where the kids love to hang out after school as well. And then you also have a lot of rental areas on the far side here. There's some multi-family units there. And then where it dips down, there's actually a little bit of a storage yard there where the school district stores buses, that type of thing. And there's more rentals there. So the kids go to school with a very nice mix of income levels, really broadening their eyes to what's around them, which I think is important as a child growing up and seeing that. We met yesterday, or actually, yesterday, Wednesday. We had a great meeting. The principal at the elementary school at Palisades did a coffee morning meet and greet with parents, talked about her background, her experiences, and what she'd like to do with the school moving forward, along with testing skills, raising the abilities, and really going for it. There's a STEAM program at the school. She wants to bump up the science there and also the art program, which is really, really cool. So very interesting. If you would like to move to the area, I'm hoping to get an interview with her and see if I can get her to talk a little bit about that area. Then as a child, once you leave elementary school here, you're going to go to the next school, the middle school, which is called Shore Cliffs, which is, I would say, probably 3-4 miles in this direction, heading this way. Again, a coastal community area. It's not Cabo Beach, it is San Clemente. I always tease my kids because their school has ocean views. The same with the middle school. And then, depending on where you live here, whether you decide to go to San Clemente High School or if you're going to go to Dana Point. So you do have those choices in the area of where you're going to go, which is really, really cool. And a great place. So let me do a little bit of a walking tour in the area and extend this video. Okay, here I am at Palisades Elementary School, as I mentioned, near Pines Park. See here behind me here. One of, in my opinion, the best schools in Capistrano Unified School District. And this one is located here in Capistrano Beach. You can see behind me, nice homes. I'll come back through here. Some of these are single family, some are multifamily, duplexes, triplexes, that type of thing. On this side of the street, as you reach toward the upper part of the street, that switches back to single family homes. And of course, down as you get toward the ocean, the same type of thing. And on the other side of the school tends to be all single family on that side as well. These neighborhoods, as I said, run multi-million down at the bottom end. And then as you reach toward the top, you're then looking at homes that around 2 million and let's say 1.5 to 2. And then toward the freeway, the other side, you can get down around 1 million, and then they're going to go back up again to 1 million and above. In fact, I have a lot right now for sale for 1.4. It's a single family zoned lot. But with SB1 that passed beginning of this year, if you're going to live there, you could do a duplex on that lot as well, or do some ADU units. You know, you can do an ADU, secondary ADU with a junior ADU as well, which makes it really cool if you're looking to expand. And that's about 7,300 square feet on that lot. So good area. I'll continue my tour. Thanks. Okay guys, here I am now at Sunset Park. This is on the east side of the freeway, but still considered Capistrano Beach. Another area that kids love to come play here. Parents love to bring them here. Mainly, this place has restrooms. So after school, you're gonna see a lot of kids that come hang out at this park playing. It has a nice open field area here, obviously. So kicking the ball, doing that type of stuff, soccer, that type of thing for the young guns. It's always fun. and a nice playground here that's been updated not too long ago. Across from you have 2 different churches here. Keeps it quiet during most of the week actually, and which is nice for the residents along here. This guy here in this blue house has a really cool, it's like a 54 Ford station wagon, really cool. Nice guy and a really cool dog. Good neighborhood. Everyone here is very friendly and welcoming. This is a neighborhood that I typically farm, meaning knocking doors and talking to residents here. Cool little houses, everything from like these giant builds that are 2 stories, multi-bedrooms, to cute little pillboxes that have been built over the years in the community. Just on the other side of the freeway though, on Calle Loma, we did a ground up huge house, 4,800 square feet, 6 bedroom, 8 bath, ADU unit, really big. So you will see some really large stuff like that. And then you also see some really modest, cute little pillbox houses that are still here from say the 40s and early 50s. There is a giant home being built just on the other side, the other street here. I think his thing is something like 8 bedrooms, probably 6,000 square feet, rooftop deck, just enormous. I think the ADU unit itself is about 2,000 square feet, and I think it's 2 or 3 bedrooms. So there are some large homes, there are some very modest little homes here. So love the area, very eclectic. Now there is no HOA in this area, which I love personally. Not only is it not a fee you pick up every month, but on top of that, you can park an RV here, and someone might not like it, but they can't complain about what you do here as well. So I love that. Also, this guy's a really cool, like a 6970 S10, which is pretty cool back here. So you see some really neat things, some fun stuff. That gentleman up the street has some collectible old motorcycles. Another one has like 3 different types of Alfa Romeos dating from the early 70s through the early 80s that are really cool. So you see some really neat things, another really neat neighborhood. And then behind us up on the hill, you'll then start to see that is San Clemente. That sort of wraps around the backside of here, and the water tower up here by the trees. You have that, and then over to this side, it would be San Juan Capistrano. So this is just a little sliver that tucks out here. As you reach this side of the park, you're gonna start seeing more duplexes, triplexes, that type of thing, where this other side of the park here tends to be all single family residents and been here a long time. This home right here with the little lattice on the balcony, I just realized had rented. A gentleman bought it as a rental property, turned around and rented it. Rent it for like $3,200 or $3,500 a month. Great deal for a cool little 3-bedroom home. Now, it is very original. It has not been updated, but a great price for a really cool home in a great neighborhood. Because truly, if you have kids, this neighborhood's the bomb, man. So I'll continue to show the neighborhood. Thanks. Hey guys, so in also showing you part of Capo Beach, I did want to show you the lot that I do have for sale here. So this lot here is a zone for single family residents, though like I said, SB1 does allow for you to do a duplex if you're going to live in one of them. It's a nice sized lot, kind of a, not really a triangle, but it's a lot, triangle sort of shape. As we come back through here, I'll step around the camera. You'll be able to see, it's a little bit overcast today, but yeah, you just see just a hair of a line here. But there is ocean view, and we would be at what would be the ground level, a little bit shorter due to the fact that there will be a foundation. But if you were to build here, you're going to have ocean view from a little from the first floor here, and then you will have it for sure from that second floor coming through here. But a nice neighborhood, quiet neighborhood, good family neighborhood, great neighbors. Everyone here is friendly. This lot here, where you see this chain link fence and these groves, that lot has sold. The gentleman is working with an architect now. They've done a few different designs for the property, so that will be a new build there. Caddy corner, unfortunately there is a tree here in the way. I'll walk down there just a little bit, but when you head down there, that is a house that was torn down to the studs, and they did rebuild that and remodel that in a very nice modern style there with a glass garage door. I would say that house, even right now in today's market with things changing, probably be around a 2.2 maybe. I haven't been inside though, but just from the outside look, you have a nice 2-story here. Looks like it has a loft upstairs. Really cool gentleman that works there. Sorry, doesn't work there, lives there. Have met him when we did do the lot here. Cool little pillbox here. And then These all here are 2 stories, except for the one single story level here. That's a really cool area because these guys also have some peak ocean view from their homes as well. So this is where the hill starts to slope up from Capo Beach. And you start to pick up a little bit of those views, but gorgeous sunsets, really gorgeous sunsets. So anything like that. So if you have questions about the lot, please contact me. I would love to work with you, show you what can be done here, and I can send you some information that the city's given to us about the lot. All right, thank you.